Hey guys, not a bit here. So I want you to pretend that you're just in the middle of space floating. All right? You are the blackness of space. Just being. You don't have a body. You don't have any eyes. You have no senses. You are just the empty space, the blackness of the void. All right? Now, after being in this space, this emptiness for some time, you'd want to be able to interact with things. You would have no, everything would just be there. There's no objective world because there's no objects around. So you're just this emptiness, all-knowing space. All right? So after some time, you wanna get some clay, some stuff to play with, right? So all of a sudden there's little specks of dust and they start clumping together and forming marbles that you can play with, right? Then you've got no hands, you've got no eyes, you have nothing to play with this matter, this materialness. All right? And after hanging out in the darkness long enough, you realize, what's the point of being if you can't play? So then you created these hands and these eyes and these bodies. So anything that you can think of, anything you can do with this body. But the problem is, when you were in that nothingness space, you were all-knowing. You knew of everything. But in order to be in this material world, you got to let go of some of that knowledge. You can't retain it all. Our human brains can't comprehend it all. So we forget all of the knowledge that we have when we're born into this world, so that we can manipulate and play and grow and create in this world, in these bodies. Because people don't understand. It's like the is your glass half full or is your glass half empty? People ponder this question a lot, when the real question is, well, not question, but just more of a statement, what a beautiful cup. People are always worried about what's in the cup, but the important part is the empty space that holds everything. And if you're not empty, then you can't retain and hold anything. And we have to be able to hold and look at our experiences in order to grow. And that's what this life is. There's a philosopher and a scholar called Alan Watts, and he says, people take seriously what the gods made for fun. Let that sink in a little bit. Everybody gets so caught up in their lives, and the magical part is that we're alive. Like, the problem is life is such a constant. If I'm there doing this, after a while, and I keep talking, you kind of tend to turn that sound off and you forget about it. You kind of tune it out because it's a constant. When you're dealing with constants, you kind of go numb to them. And that's what life is a constant. But the miracle of life we lose because it's so constant. We're alive right now in these bodies on this earth. There's so much magic in this, but we're so accustomed to it that we forgot to see the magic.